ETH is the infrastructure layer of the blockchain. It doesn't matter if we're looking at stable coins, DeFi or real world assets. Ethereum is the number one. But now there is a lot of competitors out there. Some of Ethereum closest supporters try to challenge Ethereum now. In today's video, I tell you all about what you gotta know now, because Ethereum might be in danger. What that means for you, I will tell you exactly in this video, so stay until the end so that you are prepared. The biggest altcoin holding of the most people out there is, like in my portfolio, Ethereum. But why is Ethereum so interesting for us? Because Ethereum has no competitor until now. It doesn't matter if we're looking at stable coins, here Ethereum is the number one with nearly no competitor. And stablecoin inflow will only grow thanks to Donald Trump. Because Donald Trump signed the Genius Act into law. That means that billions will flow into the crypto space, because stablecoins become legal tender in the United States of America. So this means billions are coming for the blockchain space. And if we're looking overall blockchains, Ethereum is the number one in stablecoin market cap. There is $150 billion in stablecoins on Ethereum. Nearly 50% of it is USDT. And as you can see, there is also billions on other blockchains. The biggest stablecoins out there are Tether's USDT and Circle's USDC. Tether is used mostly in trading, USDC is used mostly in DeFi. And yes, Ethereum is also the number one in DeFi. If we're looking at DeFi protocols, the number one protocols are on Ethereum and their layer 2 blockchains like Base or Arbitrum. There is no competitor out there. And also Ethereum is the number one in real world assets. And all of this might be challenged. By whom, you might ask? By their closest allies, because Tether and Circle want to bring their own blockchains, because if there is billions coming on chain, they have to pay fees to Ethereum and they want to earn the fees. So this is why they want to launch their own blockchains. I'd say let's start with Circle's ARC blockchain. What is so special about the ARC blockchain? The ARC blockchain will use USDC's stablecoin as a gas token. That means you won't need another Ethereum or an extra token for gas fees. It is super smart, super fast. It is a perfect use case for payments. Yes, Circle's blockchain will also be EVM compatible. On the pro side, the company Circle is very close to the United States government. And I think this is necessary for the growth of the whole sector. But on the con side, yes, we could also say it is very centralized. So it is not a decentralized blockchain. But yes, for payments, this could be a real competitor. But if, let's be honest, it's too slow and too expensive. But for DeFi, it is not a competitor to Ethereum. But what about Tether's blockchain? Tether's blockchain could be a real competitor, because Tether's blockchain, Plasma as it is called, has zero fees, because Tether pays your fees. It is also EVM compatible, and you will be able to use your Bitcoin natively on this blockchain. This is why they got a lot of attention from the crypto space. They made a huge token pre-sale. There was over $300 million in sales in the pre-sale. So it was a real big thing. On the pro side, again, since Tether is backing the project, we have a huge network effect. It is perfectly usable for micropayments since there is no fees. But on the con side, again, it is extremely centralized. And it builds a real competitor for Tron, because as you can see, Tron is mainly used for USDT stablecoin payments. But if USDT gets their own blockchain with Plasma, nobody needs Tron and the whole Justin Sun ecosystem. So let's cut out Tron. You don't need the token, you don't need that ecosystem. Is it a competitor to Ethereum? Not really, but for Tron, yes, totally. And Tether will also launch a second blockchain called Stable. We don't know much yet about Stable. It is very unclear at the moment and it is only in development, but I will tell you everything to the Stable blockchain as soon as news are dropping. The next competitor is from the real world asset sector, and it is Robinhood. Robinhood also wants to launch their own blockchain, the Robinhood chain, and now you might think this will be a real competitor, like Ondo. Both of them want to become the number one in real world assets. But both of them have one thing in common. Both of them are building on Ethereum. So yes, they are also not real competitors to Ethereum, because Robinhood is launching their layer 2 blockchain on Arbitrum, and Ondo has launched their global market on Ethereum first. And they still need time to launch their own blockchain. But we have another payment giant that is also building their own blockchain. Stripe, with the help of Paradigm, is building their own blockchain. It is called Tempo, and yes, the name is definitely program here. They want to build the fastest blockchain that will be able to make the most transaction in the shortest amount of time. It's a completely new layer 1 blockchain, specifically designed for stablecoin payments. At the moment, it is still in a private testnet. On the pro side, yeah, definitely the network of Stripe is huge, but since the project is very early, it is not really a competitor yet. And soon all of those other giants will launch their own blockchains. PayPal, for example, started using Solana with their PYUSD, but who knows, soon they might launch their own blockchain, or Amazon, or Google. But in the meantime, I think our price targets for Ethereum are not in danger, because strategic ETH reserves are buying Ethereum like crazy. They are buying like there is no tomorrow. It doesn't matter if it's Bitmine or Sharplink. Everybody wants to be the first and wants to own the most amount of Ethereum. So yes, I will definitely think we will go much higher with Ethereum. Yes, we are on the verge of an altcoin season, and yes, Ethereum will definitely make new all-time highs in this cycle, 6k, 8k, and who knows, then we will go in full price discovery. So my final take here, yes, this might be definitely some competitors for payments, but I think Tron is way more in danger than Ethereum. But let me know down in the comments, what do you think about that whole matter? I think as soon as states will launch their own CBDCs, their government-owned stablecoins, there will be some other competitors as well. When we're looking at the European Union, for example, who knows, maybe they will ban every other stablecoin and will only allow to use the Euro stablecoin. But this is only speculation, let's see what comes. But I don't trust that totalitarian government. But I will definitely keep you posted on that topic, so make sure to definitely follow this channel, smash the follow button so you always stay up to date. So guys, please hang tight, soon the altcoin season will come, and soon Ethereum will go to new all-time highs. You will definitely see, just stay patient and you will be rewarded big time. I hope I was able to give you some interesting insights in today's video. If you liked the video, please smash the follow button, share this video with your friends. Thank you for watching, see you soon guys.